Are we at Lake Macquarie?
Yeah. Terry's lost again. Chris has got a new boat.
Good night.
Oh, he's having a bit of a nap on this 10-boat raid.
Still got to live well on those things, don't you?
More tips,
Yeah, it's really comfortable.
more sailing, and lots of fun.
I should have done that.
Well, hello. We're up at Lake Macquarie. We've come for a raid after about 3 weeks of almost continuous rain. The lake yesterday was flooded. Water was pretty much over the ramp and the jetty. It's dropped a bit today. It's very chocolate brown. But we've got, I think, 10 or 13 boats coming. Stay overnight somewhere at Point Wollstonecraft probably, and then come back tomorrow. But everyone's desperate to get on the water because it's been miserable weather for the last 3 weeks. And here's Terry. How are you, Tezza?
Are we at Lake Macquarie?
Yeah.
Hang on a sec. I bought the map or charts.
Have you? But you have been here before, haven't you? Yes, you have.
Once before when it rained.
Yeah. Well, it's not going to rain today. It's going to be a beautiful day.
I hope so. Well, I hope Bruce knows where we're going because I bought this and
Point Wollstonecraft.
I was lost when we were up at Moreton Bay. all the charts were reversed with their markers and all that. Remember that?
Yeah. So navigation's not your strong point, Terry.
Yes, it is on the road, but not.
Yeah.
So that's where we're down here somewhere, I think.
Yeah, it's not very far.
Is it there? No.
We'll probably go round.
Hang on
That's
a sec.
Point Wollstonecraft, the green bit.
This part.
Yeah, so we'll be on the starboard side of that because it's a
just
northwesterly. Yeah, we'll go round probably Pool Bar and come back, I'd say.
It's going to be interesting.
Do your homework now.
I have breakfast first. Priorities.
So that's the Oz Goose without a lid, and Chris is meant to be turning up with an Oz Goose with a lid called an Explorer, which he's just built. Hello.
Oh, how are you, Paul? Last time I saw you, I was chasing you with a little Frisco.
Oh, okay.
A little wooden boat, 11'3".
Oh, you were chasing, but I don't think I...
chasing, but I never caught you.
And I never saw you, I don't think, but you told me afterwards. That's right.
I
Yeah.
sent you a little video.
Yeah.
That's good.
Georgie, hello. Hello, Georgie. Mark, you've got a new innovation to get your keel up and down. What is that?
I do. It's an electric winch off a four-wheel drive.
Oh.
So I was very lucky. The holes matched the holes of the old hand winch. Well, within a couple of mils, I was able to file out the holes. And so no more 50 turns to get it up and down. It's just bzzz.
Because you did run aground last time, didn't you? Because it is a very big centreboard, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. It's not that far. It's about a metre at the bottom, but it only goes 1 centimetre per turn of the winch. So,
And how heavy is it?
380 kilograms.
Oh, God.
Yeah. So it was a decent lift, and I calculated that weekend I pulled it up and down 7 times.
Oh, that's a gym workout.
So I was at the physiotherapist on Monday morning and Friday. I was in bad shape.
Oh, dear.
Runs off a little 7 amp hour lithium-ion battery of its own, and I've calculated that'll get me 20 ups and downs. So
Oh, very good.
it's more than enough.
So it's a brand new signal or a second hand?
No, second hand.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a struggle to get one second hand, let alone new.
Very nice.
Yeah, still figuring.
How are you, Nico?
Pretty good. Looking forward to it out here.
Yeah. Did you over the rain?
Yeah. Yeah, we get a lot of rain where we are, and
Where are you going? I can't remember.
we're in Grosswald, over the Hawkesbury.
Oh, right.
So it's the Hawkesbury River there floods quite a lot.
Yeah.
We quite often get shut in.
Yeah.
Over there.
There's going to be quite a big dinghy representation today, so that'll be the Class 1 racing, and the rest of us will just follow leisurely.
Yeah, I don't know about that. I still haven't got the proper mainsail for this yet.
Put a furler on it, a traveller system for the main,
Yeah.
kind of some in haulers.
Have you been out on your Ross? It's a Ross, isn't it?
Yeah, Ross 780.
Have you been out on that recently?
Christmas time was the last time I had the Ross out.
Yeah.
Again, up here at beautiful Lake Macquarie.
Yeah,
Really can't beat it up here.
yeah. The Oz Goose Explorer. So it's like John's, only it's got a cabin. No doubt we'll have a look inside later. How long did it take you to build it, do you reckon?
Well, I started August last year, and it's now end of May. But I've done a lot of other things. We've put in a new house on our block, and we've built a deck and pergolas for that.
Oh, crikey!
And we've had lots of lambs, and we've done lots of sheep stuff. We bought another sheep stud.
Oh, okay.
So there's not been a lot of time spent.
You got your excuse. That's all right. Mark's Gem 550 has a very high mast, and there's a low branch up there. He's trying to manoeuvre around. So we're around on the water at last. Yes, I know it's taken about an hour to get out in the water, but everyone seems to be going okay. The wind is it's a good 10 knots. I've got a refit, a bit stronger than predicted. But anyway, it's a blue sky and it's not raining. That's the main thing. Very brown water. It's a little bit chilly. I really should have another layer on. I'm a bit cold. They just checked out the campsite tonight and it seems to be okay, Bruce said. So we're just going to go up here and then probably go to 1G Caravan Park for lunch. You know how they talk about blue water cruising? Well, this is definitely brown water cruising. It is very brown. I had a question about what VHF radios do you use? Well, I've got a Uniden. There's a lot of Unidens around, different types of models. My one doesn't have a GPS emergency locator. Some of them do, where you just push the button and it automatically sends your GPS location, which would be great for offshore. Mine doesn't have that. Mine's an older one. But it's battery charged and you can run it off 12 volts as well. So it's quite good for now on the boat. And we use channel 72, which is a recreational channel really. Obviously emergency is 16 in Australia and you're meant to monitor that the whole time to hear if anyone's in distress. But mine's meant to have a range of 5 kilometres. I think it's probably only really good for about 3. But that's how we communicate. So VHF radio, pretty essential if you go sailing, even on lakes and estuaries, because if you go over, you're going to need help, you know. So a wise thing to have. Nico, I thought it was a bit too cold to go for a swim, but you thought otherwise.
No, actually, the water's lovely. Didn't get eaten by a shark in the murky water.
Well, you got it up pretty quick.
Yeah, they're not hard.
Yeah.
Then once I righted it, I just wasn't ready and it went over again. So it was twice.
Well, there's definitely a bit of wind out there.
Yeah, it was very choppy.
What did you lose into the water?
My paddle, the overalls, waterproof overalls,
No.
and camping seat. But recovered the paddle and the overalls, wet weather gear. So
The important stuff.
the important stuff. And everything else is in waterproof barrels. So
Yeah.
hopefully that's all okay.
What changes are you going to make, Bruce, to the O'Day Day Sailor?
Possibly just thinking about it.
Yeah.
Thinking about making it more accessible to the cabin,
Yeah.
and by cutting these seats, the forward end of the seat out,
Right.
and creating more of a flat platform in the bottom, so when I sleep I'm only from the mast back to here, so I'm not stuffed up
yeah.
in the front.
Yeah.
And it will also allow me better access into there. And then at the back here, I'm thinking of putting a little bulkhead across here and creating that seat right across the top there
Yeah.
with a hatch so I can store stuff in there, and also at the same time close all that stern section off so it becomes a big tank, and then put a hatch in the top of it with the deck there so that it can access from the top, and then that'll give me more buoyancy in the stern, which is good when I capsize it and try not to keep the motor wet.
So, a busy winter for you then?
Yeah, well, it's your thoughts, the thought process this time, so we'll see.
Hello, Georgie. Hello.
Brad's coming on, and John didn't make it here. It's a pretty nice beach you can in here. It's like there's that rock ledge up this end.
So where are we, Tezza?
We're at Lake Macquarie.
Thank you. Yeah, one board every minute, yeah. Thank you.
Lunch, dinner, sleep.
So we're here at Wanji Wanji Caravan Park, which we've stayed at a few times before, just for lunch. It's nice, it's out of the wind. The wind's sort of north-northwest, so we're out of it here. In the sun, it's nice and warm. Out there, it's a little bit chilly. And as I said, we've had about 2 to 3 weeks of rain day in, day out. And Lake Macquarie was flooded yesterday and the day before. You can see how high up the reeds have been washed up on the beach. Anyway, it's a nice good start this morning. This afternoon, we should be a quick run all the way back down that way. Wow. And you sleep with your legs down in the
So the
quarter
legs
boat?
go down underneath
Yeah.
the seat here, so it's open about this far down, so heaps of room to stretch out.
And how tall are you, Chris?
I don't know, 5'9" or something.
And
But
yeah.
a 6-footer would sleep in there. There's miles of headroom. You just got to not sit up too fast because there's no sitting headroom. It's full of all my clothes and everything.
And is it so much nicer keeping stuff dry
Oh, it's lovely. Yes,
compared to the combi canoe?
absolutely.
Yeah.
Flotation tanks and storage for lightweight things.
Deceptively big, Mr. Storer. How's it compared to the combi canoe?
It's much drier to sail.
Yeah.
Much more stable.
Faster, do you think, or?
I haven't really sailed it enough to tell
Yeah.
yet. The combi canoe gets up at
Yeah,
a reasonable speed.
yeah.
So this is good night.
Oh, he's having a bit of a nap. Yeah, I think you'd have to be fairly fit to get in and out of there. Yeah. Very good.
You don't want to get out in a hurry.
No. So it's a vent as well. Oh, okay, it's completely lockable.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Put a little muzzy screen in there. Yeah.
The Oz Explorer was designed by Perttu Korhonen from Finland and Australian designer Michael Storer.
Georgie on her boat. Hey, Georgie. It's a little bit choppy. Sand isles over there where we go and stay sometimes where you can see the sand. That's Swansea Caravan Park back there where we had lunch. Well, it's 2 o'clock, so I've decided to turn and head back to where we're going to camp tonight. The others have gone a bit further up. We will fly back. Wind's pretty much behind us. So we, yeah. Beautiful day, crisp but nice. Just going past the end of Wanji Point. We're flying back. Probably doing at least 5 knots in the gust, maybe a bit more. Oh yes, oh it goes quite fast, doesn't it? Oh yeah. Oh yes.
Sail with them there. Oh, he's got a lashy on too.
So this is our posse for the night. It's not a bad spot actually, it's a little bit of a beach and John's here got a fire going already. Not a bad spot, we're out of the wind. Might be a little bit bouncy if boats go past, but that's okay. It's about 4 o'clock I think. John, this is a very impressive sleeping setup you've got.
About impressive.
Well, no, it is. You put the in-rails on so you could web the canvas across.
Yeah, it's to sleep in it, yeah. And it's more than that, it's handy for everything, the in-rails, but...
Yeah.
But yeah, it's really comfortable.
Well, it's big too.
Yeah. It's full width. That's why I made the seat, so I could move it.
Ah, so it's a sliding seat, is it? The camo boom tent matches the deck cover. That you said that's for your dog, basically. It's non-slip.
The foam is, yeah.
Yeah.
And Terry didn't know I was even here. He pulled up and tied his boat up and got a shock when he walked up and I said hello. Didn't see me.
Oh, well, camo works. There you go. Undercover dinghy cruising. This is 2 camo tents joined together.
Yeah, army hoochies they call them.
All right. And what? It wasn't long enough, so you got another one and stitched it together.
Stitched it there. That's one. That's another one. And then my boom wouldn't go out past the boat, so I had to make this little skirt to deflect the water off.
Yeah.
It all works well.
Waterfront camping. And the good thing is, if it does rain continuously, and the water comes up at least another metre, you'll be floating.
That's right.
Because you are quite close to the water.
Yeah, you don't want me blokes telling you that.
You going somewhere, Terry?
Look, I've walked.
Yeah.
It's
Use
a
your
little bit deeper than normal.
Use your words. Yeah.
Frustrated because I didn't realise how deep it was.
Yeah.
This is just,
Oh, yeah. Well, we've all.
That's usually Paul's job.
Yeah, we've all done that. Yep.
yeah, so where are we having this campfire?
Oh, dear. Oh. Have you had your signet?
About 5 months, so I'm
5
still getting the hang of it.
Yeah.
The wet weather's been a bit of a shame that I haven't been able to get out since March, so
Well, they're beautiful boats.
yeah, I'm really happy with it. Honestly, it's the rigging time that makes it.
Yeah.
It just feels like I can rig it almost as fast as the laser that I've got. So that's
You didn't get the rowing seat, and
no.
Daryl's got the rowing seat.
I haven't done anything to it. This is what it was like when I got it. So
Yeah.
I'm quite happy with it.
Yeah. This is inside Bruce's O'Day Day Sailor. Heaps of room. The Oz Explorer.
Turning back again, Monday.
And you've got the gully on the left.
Yes, it's that time again, and this week on Cooking with Paul.
The dead potato or smashed sensations is really quick to make, probably only 60 seconds. Just hot milk, add the powder, it sucks it up really quickly. So I've made that, and now I've got the meatballs with tomato sauce, which I'm just reheating. So I find a whole packet of smashed sensations or even dead potato is too much. I only use about half a packet. And of course, when I say meatballs and tomato sauce, they're vegetarian meatballs made out of lentils and mushrooms and onions. So there you go. Vegetarian meatballs and tomato sauce with smashed sensations, which is basically a dead potato, a new version of dead potato, and this is a pumpkin version. It's very nice. The meatballs are broken up a bit, but that's okay. Still tastes yummy. Thank you, Sharon.
And for me, the best part of dinghy cruising in a group is catching up with the guys around the campfire.
Oh yeah, Terry's bum's dry now. Yeah.
The coast of Tassie?
Yeah, up just the north. Oh, okay, yeah.
What happened was one of the screws in the mast being an old down the main.
Looked like you hove too for a minute.
Like we're on the Tassie coast with jam mainsail.
That was pretty exciting.
I was soaked for 48 hours, like head to foot. I had proper wet weathers on, but I was just soaked. All the electronics failed because we got so much water in.
It's shit to run into, and it used to be an October long weekend, so it's cold and miserable. It was the whole point of the race. Like, literally, that was the point of the race.
My back was seasick, and I threw up. That's my wife. She's got to get a grandson.
So, Kip Odeson, I'd like to thank you on behalf of Bruce and myself for the beanies you sent us about 6 months ago. It was our summer, it's now our winter, so we're wearing our beanies. Thank you very much.
Thanks, Kip.
Oh, it's fantastic on that video. It's so easy.
Hey, good morning. It was a good night's sleep last night. Very quiet here. It's a good spot. Didn't rain. Wasn't too cold. Time to get up and have a cup of coffee, I think.
Bacon and eggs?
Yes.
Oh my goodness.
I'm not sure how many Bruce is cooking for.
Still got to live well on those things, don't you?
Nice, but I managed to get it.
Bit rocky for you, yeah.
Bit rocky, yeah. The boat's driving past. It was rocking around all over the place.
How'd you go in your Hennessy hammock last night? Good?
Fantastic. You caught me eating chocolate.
But hang on, it's only breakfast time.
Yep.
What's happening around the headland? Is there any wind?
Well, you need to go around there because...
No, we sent you.
Well, you'll get a fantastic recording of bellbirds. There's heaps of them.
Oh.
Beautiful.
But is there any...
Get onto this stuff and go around there.
Yeah, no, I think I'm good. Was there any wind around there?
No.
Oh.
Well, not natural wind.
And Ratty said to Mole, "Believe me, my young friend, there is nothing, absolutely nothing, half so much fun as creeping up to Terry undetected."
My turn?
No, you're not going to luff me up. We're not racing.
Stealing my wind. I'm slowing down. Go away. Look at that.
Misty blue in close up. I think there's only a couple of knots. I've got a squeaky tiller. Oh, look at this. Oh, look. Oh, look. Yeah. Oh, that's gold. That's gold. I love that. Yeah. Yeah. Well, it's about, I think, 9 o'clock in the morning. No, it must be in the morning. It must be about 9:30, I think. So it's meant to be 5 knots. It's not really 5 knots. It may be 1 or 2. But we are moving, which is good because it gets very frustrating just sitting there doing nothing when you're eager to go for a sail. It's a bit overcast, not quite as nice as yesterday. I don't know if it's going to burn off. But at least we're moving. When we came out, it looked like we were going to have 4 or 5 knots. There was a bit of wind, and now it's sort of just dropped. Seems to row all right.
I can do 2 knots.
Oh well, that's better than nothing. There was no wind, so I put the outboard in, turned it on for 5 minutes, and now we've got a bit of wind, but it's only 2 or 3 knots. It's enough. Are you going to take my wind?
That's the plan.
God, that's not very gentlemanly. The Oz Explorer and the Oz Goose. So I hope you enjoyed this video. We had a great time sailing yesterday and around the fire last night. Today the wind's been a bit variable. But anyway, it's always good to catch up with the guys. So thank you very much for watching Sailing Kate Louise, and I'll see you on the water somewhere next time.